What's up with y'all, man? It's my first video coming back in 8 months from the last video I made about the C63. I did change my name for y'all though. I'm no longer Papa J. I'm So Fly J now. You know what I mean? So I had to figure out what I was gonna call my gang. When niggas get big. So I chose So Fly because y'all gonna be my So Fly gang. But this video is about me coming back to YouTube for good, trying it out. My last video was 8 months ago, so there's been a lot that has been going on with me and the bins from the last 8 months. So enough for all the talking. I'm gonna get in the car. Alright, y'all. So Fly J back with y'all. So the last 8 months, it's been crazy. Like, as y'all know, I was 17 at the time of that video. I was in school. I still currently am, but I'm a senior now. At the time I was a junior. I was still going into school, going to school, waking up, going to school. But as soon as I turned 18, I had went homeschooled, and then I got a full-time job, so I do not work at McDonald's anymore. That stuff. My schedule is a little messed up. Sleep schedule and work schedule, because I work late at night. I work more in the night, and then I get off early in the morning, and so I sleep all day. As y'all can tell, I did low-key just wake up, but I gotta push out this video for y'all, because like I said before, I am coming back to YouTube. I am gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna be consistent, but I just wanted to drop this video for the supporters from last video. If you guys are still around, or if you guys got the noties on, whoever's gonna see this video who saw my last video will know that I'm coming back. And I also wanted to just drop the video to let y'all know what's happened with the bins, because the bins there has been some stuff that happened to it in the last 8 months. There's a lot to talk about. So I've been good. A lot of stuff's been going on, but surpass it. Move on to better things. A lot of stuff has happened to the bins, as y'all know. The bins. Let's get into it with the bins. Upgrade wise, I took it to MPE. Shout out MPE. If y'all know, y'all know. I took it there. I got intakes. I was gonna get my downpipes put on, but it was low-key taxing a little too much for that one. So I just went intakes. I went tune, ECU, TCU, and then he also did tune it on an E20 mix. It's not really it's not a big mixture, but I could put 3 to 4 gallons of E85 and then top it off with 91, so it should be a E20 mixture. The car, I'm not sure what the car makes, but if I had if I had to guess, I'm sure the car makes around 600. I'd probably say 620, 615 crank, and probably 600 wheel. It is pretty fast though, for sure. So that's a plus. Is it clear? So I also did get a sound system in here too. Y'all will hear that in definitely another video for sure. I got JL audio. Y'all know that's the best. I mean, in my opinion, it's the best one. But JL audio all around. I was running a W3, but the place I took it to, advanced stereo, something like that, yeah. And then my amp is pushing 600 watts, and I guess the sub wasn't equivalent to that, so they had turned it up. 30 minutes in, it blew up. I'm like, wow. So next day I took it in, and they told me oh yeah, your amp is too powerful for the sub. It's why you ain't tell me that before y'all had put it in, but whatever. So now it's in it. I have a W6. It's slap for sure. But yeah, that's what's on the engine, and that's what's for the audio. But something did happened that was very bad. So I did get the car tuned. I got it tuned and everything.
from probably like the last week of September to like the first week of August, and I was smashing. I'm not gonna lie, I was smashing. I did something really dumb. Like, I was in the neighborhood and I was smashing low key, and then I hit a dip. I didn't even see the dip. Like, I really didn't. I hit the dip. Boom, front end, undercarriage, oil pan, all that just tore up. Radiators. Like, I'm talking about, my car was leaking mad coolant. Like, it was bad. Like, and then it was like 4 days after I got out the shop. So I'm like, damn, like, so it's crazy. But you know, we overcame that. I had took it to a shop. Oh, about that though. This is my first video, so my first video coming back. So I'm gonna edit my own videos, or I'm gonna attempt to. So I'm gonna try to put like some pictures of like the damage. I'll see if I can, but if I can't, then I'll see it on my TikTok. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, so it was in the shop for about 2 months. Radiators were cooked. All that. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't that bad, but like, it was bad because of like how expensive it was, you know. Yeah, it was very expensive to fix. So I needed a new front bumper. I needed radiators, hoses, undercarriage, oil pan, a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? I didn't take it to a certified mechanic that works on Mercedes. I kind of just took it to, you know, a regular shop, but you know, they said they could do it, so I'm like, okay, I'll trust it. So I dropped the car off. They did do the job, but they did like low-key some weird stuff. Like, after like a week after they finished it, they were supposed to call either me or my parents and let us know that the car is ready. But they were saying that the car wasn't going in gear, but we didn't find out that the car wasn't going in gear until like 3 days after. And so they sent the car to Mercedes, and then that's when they called us, when they sent it there. And so then I went up to Mercedes and then talked to the you know, the service manager and all this, and he was just running me through like why the car wasn't going in, you know, gear and all this. And so they had did a scan on it, and it was about my exchange unit, which is the TCU control module, or the TCU module, which is, you know, I'm sure y'all know what it is, but for the ones that don't, it's basically your computer for your TCU, so you can tune it and all that. The transmission control unit module. So I'm guessing, I mean, it was working perfectly fine, you know, when I dropped the car off. So I don't really know, like, it's kind of fishy, but I can't really, you know, pin it on the shop, you know, that fixed the car, because it's really 90 proof, and like, as the, you know, the service manager said, that it's kind of just something that happens over time. So I'm like, okay. So anyways, they ran it. That's what came out. And then my AC, obviously my AC doesn't work currently. I mean, it works, like, it turns on and stuff, but you know, cold air doesn't come out. So I know the shop did that. The shop that fixed it did that, because, you know, as y'all know, if y'all like Benzes, y'all study Benzes, if any certified Benz mechanics watch my stuff or seen it, y'all know that the radiator is incorporated with the transmission, obviously the engine, the oil, and the AC. So I guess they messed something up. They didn't connect something to the AC, so the AC doesn't work. That will be getting fixed soon. But that's after my car gets retuned. So I'm sending my car up to North Hollywood on Friday to MPE. Yep, y'all go mess with them. MPE, they fast for sure. But yeah, I will be sitting out there. He's gonna street log the car. He's gonna retune my ECU, my TCU, make sure it's driving good, and then after that, I will be taking it to Auto Haus to get my service, and then to fix my AC. Excuse me. And after that, car should be in pristine condition, and then we should be back on the road. I will have a banger out for y'all, or hopefully I have a banger out for y'all next week. It'll probably be some Mexico nights, like, you know, dig, roll. I know y'all know. Probably not dig though, you know, tires kind of bald. Yeah, tires kind of bald, but it'll either be that, or it'll be, you know, car meet, just some calm chill stuff. You know, and then yeah, so that's what's been going on with the car. I haven't been driving it. I haven't drove it last week, and I'm not driving it this week. I don't really want to mess anything else up on the car, so I'm gonna just wait till it gets fixed. But yeah, that's what's been going on with the Benz. You know, it's crazy, real expensive. Yeah, definitely in the pockets for sure. I was, you know, thinking about putting more money into it. February, you know, coming February. I'm not too sure if I really want to do that. I was low-key thinking, like, you know, I kind of want to move on to something different. Maybe like, I was thinking bikes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I was actually just gonna get a bike too in August. Because I was either, you know, thinking about spending the money that I spent to, you know, make my car a little faster on getting a bike or something. But I didn't go through with it. I was gonna get a Gixxer 750. Yeah. I have ridden a bike before. It was actually a Gixxer 750. So I do know how to ride, but I do got something crazy for y'all. In probably the next 2 or 3 months, I will be getting a bike. Maybe. I'm thinking about going 1,000 now, 1,000 cc's. It sounds crazy, but you know, I don't know. Look, I like to get the bang for my buck, man. If I'm not, you know, 750's cool, 600, 636, I want 1,000. Okay, I know it sounds dumb, but you know, you could start on something. You could start on 1,000. Okay, you could start on 1,000 if you have the maturity and you respect the bike. That's in my opinion. That's how I feel. I'm thinking about going S1K, Gixxer 1000, maybe R1, but I'm leaning towards the S1K for sure. So that will be coming out for y'all sometime in the next 2 or 3 months. But till then, we will be on the car content. Like I said in my first video, like, I would like y'all to let me know like what y'all want to see, because I do have a hard time with, like, you know, video ideas, because I don't know if I really want to like revolve my videos around like my car or like something else. So like, if y'all would just, you know, comment real quick, you know what I'm saying, just comment real quick, let me know what y'all want to see, and then I'll give it to y'all. You feel me? But till then, I'll keep brainstorming. And then we'll just go, you know, car meets, you know, me doing stuff to my car, stuff like that. Let y'all know what's up with it. And yeah. And you know, I've been working a lot, like road stuff, man. I've been working a lot. I'm not even gonna lie to you. telling you, man, that 9 to 5, man, that 9 to 5 in for the week. I'm telling you, that 9 to 5. I'm not talking about 9 a.m. to 5 a.m. I'm talking about, or tripping. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about 9 p.m. to 5 p.m. I'm talking about 9 p.m. Or 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. I'm talking about 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. See, I'm tweaking right now. I'm just a little tired. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm just a little tired. But you know, that shit ain't for the week, man. Really, it's really not. Especially at 18. You know, plus I have school. You know, like homeschool. So I gotta, you know, do some of my work. All this, like, you know, it's real crazy. Like, so I'm trying to get on this YouTube stuff, man. I'm trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might think I'm making nah, bro. Like, I just got a nice car. Like, you know, I'm even lucky to have this. Real shit. I'm lucky to have it, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? I work to pay for this car, man. Real stuff. Like, this really my pride and joy right here. Work long nights, long hours. Sometimes, you know, I work 16-hour shifts. You know what I mean? 16 hours. Crazy, man. Crazy job schedule for 18. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it's like I just got this job as soon as I turned 18. Like, it's real crazy. Like, you know, but I'm adjusting to the adult life. Yep. So that's what it is. But yeah, you know, everything's been good. You know, I low-key wish I didn't stop making YouTube videos. I just really didn't know what to do. I was really playing at the time, you know, I wasn't taking it serious, but now it's like, I've been thinking for the last like 4 or 5 days, like, yeah, I really want to do this. Like, this is something I really want to do. And I guess, you know, now here I am making my, you know, coming back video. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna see where it goes. I'm thinking about giving it a year. Really, I was gonna go to the military for y'all. Well, not for y'all, my bad. Like, you know, for me, but you know, I'm not really feeling it no more, you know. So I'm gonna postpone it for a year, and I'm gonna post videos, you know. If it don't work, I mean, at least I tried. You know what I'm saying? At least I tried though. But so I'm gonna give it a year. I know it's gonna be hard for sure. I know it's not gonna be easy. I know I'm gonna have to put my all into it, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna figure out ideas to entertain y'all, different ideas to you know, do lit ideas, all that. But upcoming 2026, I will have some bangers for y'all. And you know, I really kind of stopped YouTube before because I really didn't have a cameraman. You know, as you know, all my homies or well, my real close homies are still in school, and so one of my homies was, you know, supposed to be my cameraman. But you know, he can't really, you know, go out like that, and it's like, if somebody's gonna be my cameraman, like, you know, you're telling me like, you know, one thing, like you wanna do this, all this, like you're telling me you feel me? You gonna do it with me, all this. Like, when I tell you, like, yeah, like, we going to LA or we going to SD, like, we going to a car meet, this and that. Like, I need you to move for me type shit. But, you know, I get it, though. You know, not everybody, you know, can just go out, you know, leave the crib and stuff. So, I will be doing it by myself for a little bit. I will be doing it by myself for a little bit. You know, whoever wants to be my cameraman, whoever wants to support, all that, you know, you're welcome to. But till then, I will be grinding by myself, you know. But yeah, man, enough of that. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all like a walk around of the car. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all a walk around real quick before we end this video, because I do got work today. I do gotta take a nap. Even though I just woke up. But you know, work nights. The night shifts ain't no joke, man. If y'all know, y'all know. But I'm gonna give y'all a quick walk around. I'm gonna pop the hood. I'm gonna show y'all the beat too. So look, let me just flip this around. Okay. As y'all can see, it's still the same. Do got a gap cam on it now. You know, fast stuff. Same rims. All that. But yeah, you know, the car is, you know, still the same. Cosmetically, I do still gotta get that that peeled taillight tint done. But you know, it's not really my biggest worry right now. Let me go ahead and pop the hood for y'all. Yep, I got the Model Works intakes. Yeah,
This is really like this really about it. Like this. That's what the engine bay looks like. Um, you know, engine bay, all that. Yeah, everything is still the same. I'll walk y'all through what happened though. So this is a whole new bumper. That's a whole new bumper. It was repainted to match the rest of the car, obviously. The undercarriage and everything was all the undercarriage was cooked, tore up, coolant everywhere. It was bad. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Shit was bad for sure. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That shit low-key had my stomach hurted. Like I low-key wanted to cry when I seen that. I got out the car. I was like, my stomach dropped. I was like, no way, bro. Like that shit was crazy. But yeah, this the car. You know, still looks the same. Oh, I forgot to mention to y'all though that like I said in my first video 8 months ago, that I wasn't really comfortable, around the camera. So sometimes, I say stuff that I don't really mean to say out of like nervousness. But the more I talk to y'all, the more like y'all communicate with me, like in the comments and shit, let me know like how my skills are and all this, what I need to do. Like you see how it's like a little bright. I don't really know how to like fix that. So if any of y'all know how to fix that, let me know. This is a Canon EOS 70D. So let me know. I think I may just need a new lens, but I will be getting a new lens though, cause I want it to be like crisp. You know what I mean? This is like the stock lens, I guess. But yeah, it's cool. I guess it's cool. But yeah, that's the engine bay. Oh, let me show y'all the speaker setup real quick. Let me show y'all the speaker setup. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Anyways, wait, let me. All right, we're good. All right. So this is the speaker setup. Now it do look kind of big, It do look, a little, a little big, but it's slap for sure. That JL, got the amp in the back. It's hard, it's tough, it's slap for sure. I also do need to get my wing re-glued down. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but it'll be done. But yeah, it'll be done sometime after the AC and all that stuff gets fixed. But I'm thinking of making a video. I'm thinking of making a video on Friday when I get the tow truck to come pick up the car to take it to MPE. I'll let y'all know though. Probably. I'll probably make a vid. If not, I'll have one out for y'all next week. Cause I will be hitting the car meet or Mexico night, dig, roll, one of the two. I will probably start doing like updates on my Instagram for y'all, but I like to have my Instagram private. I like to have my Instagram private and stuff. I don't really like it to be public, but for y'all, take it off private. TikTok wise, I'll post like little car edits, stuff like that on there. Y'all want to go watch those? But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead end the video here, because obviously gotta sleep, and I'm gonna edit this video. I'm gonna try to it's first time editing, all that. So I will be coming back to YouTube, not gonna lie to you. I am coming back to YouTube for good. So enough of that said. So Fly Gang, I will keep my my Instagram and my TikTok in the description. So if y'all want to go follow, y'all go follow that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can hit my DMs. Let me know what y'all want to see. Give me some ideas, all that. You know, I take advice from anybody. But yeah, man. So Fly J, So Fly Gang, we out till the next vid.